Yo, what's up everyone? Feeper here with another video for you. So we're going to be taking a look at the magic range DPS PvP changes in this video from 5.1. That's going to be the red mage, the black mage, and the summoner. Without further ado, let us dive in. So fire, the MP cost has been removed. Let me guess, blizzard's the same thing? Oh, it's not. Okay, potency has been reduced from 800 to 600. And the MP recovery has been increased from 1 to 2000. Well, those are two pretty big buffs. Fire's just free. I like reading. Yeah. Okay, that just seems kind of ridiculous that they would do that, but alright. Okay, Thunder. No MP costs anymore. Requirement to be granted Thundercloud has been increased from 5,000 to 6,000 points of damage dealt. I don't know. Honestly, I think, well, you were getting it a decent. I think that's probably ends up being the same because like it's free now mana wise. You can just always use it. Even though you have to have 1,000 more points of damage, I think it's not really that big of a deal for Black Mage. So, all right, Thunder 2 deals lightning damage with a potency of 200 to target and all enemies nearby it. Also note that Thunder 1 does just automatically turn into Thunder 2 once you're under Thundercloud. Additional effect, lightning damage over time, 200 potency, 15-second duration. Grants Thundercloud if the target is dealt over 4,000 points of damage while under the effect of Thunder 2. Duration 10 seconds. Thunder 2 effect is removed from target upon receiving Thundercloud status. And only one Thunder spell included... Wait. Only one Thunder spell induced damage over time effect. Okay, so you can't have Thunder 1 and 2 on the same person. That makes sense. That would be stupid. And that Thunder 2 changes to Thunder 4 under the effect of Thundercloud. Flare. Potency has been reduced from 24 to 1600. Now costs 5,000 MP. Okay, that makes sense as to why Fire got its removed. It no longer requires Astral Fire. Additional effect Heavy has been removed. Okay. Recast time has been reduced from 30 to 2.4 seconds, and it now can be assigned to a hotbar. Okay. So I was going to be like, well, this is a pretty huge nerf to Flare, but the fact that it's on the GCD now, and you don't need Astral Fire is, like, you know. I mean, you're going to get more damage out of the ability, but you lose. I mean, but like every 30 seconds you have a slow. I think it's probably a win. Even though it costs 5,000 mana, you'll probably be getting more of these out throughout the match, so. Alright, Freeze. Potency has been reduced from 1600 to 8. Requirement of Umbral Blizzard has been removed. Additional effect Bind has been removed. Recast is now 2.4 seconds and can be assigned to a hotbar. They're pretty much the same treatment as Flare, except it doesn't cost mana. Okay, that's fine. I think that's probably a win. A little more AoE damage. Enochian is the same. Foul. This is a big one. Potency has been reduced from 3,200 to 2,400. Recast time is now 2.4 seconds again. Now be cast while under the effect of either Astral Fire or Umbral Ice. Now requires Polyglot to cast. Ooh. Additional effect Tamyam Knockback has been removed. No longer changes the Flare while under Astral Fire. No longer changes the Freeze while under Astral Ice. I think that's still probably a win. Even though you lose like 800 potency, I think it's probably a win. Because again, you get to use it a lot more, so. And then Xenoglossy Nightwing are the same. Ethereal Manipulation. Action charges have been removed. Oh. Wow. Okay. That's a hurt. Thunder 3. Potency has been increased to 2,400 from 2,000. Requirement to be granted Thundercloud has been changed from 6,000 points of damage to 5. It seems like they want Thunder to be more of a crucial part of your kit. They want you to be getting more damage through that, so. The new ability, Thunder 4. That's a cool icon. So it deals lightning damage with a potency of 1,200 to all enemies nearby it. Additional effect, damage over time, 15 second, 200 potency dot. Okay. That's what? 1,000 extra damage, or potency. Grants Thundercloud if target is dealt over 4,000 points of damage while under the effect of Thunder 2 for 10 seconds. Can only be cast while under Thundercloud. Thunder 2 effect is removed upon, yeah, and then you can't have more than one Thunder. Okay, cool. That's fun. Then Fire 4 and Blizzard 4. Fire 4, MP cost has been increased to 2,500. Oh. And then the potency recovery of Blizzard 4 has been increased to 4,000. Okay, that makes sense then. But the potency has been reduced from 1,600 to 12. Overall, I think this is a lot more user-friendly. And I think Black Mage is either the same or a little bit better. I don't think it got worse at all. These are pretty solid. Okay, updated Phantom Dart. No longer categorized as additional action, Recast time is now 30 seconds instead of 60. Ooh. Additional effect increases damage you deal to target by 10%. Has been changed to increases target's damage taken by 20. And the effect duration has been reduced from 10 to 6 seconds. Ooh. So you lose about 2 GCDs. I think if it stayed at 60 seconds, it would be a nerf. But the fact that it's up every 30 seconds now makes it a buff. So it's just a better ability. Because I don't like the duration going down to 6 seconds because it's just less time to capitalize on it. But what are you going to do? Overall, I think it's a slight buff, but not by much. And now the additional PvP actions. Okay, because they get Bolt and Reward, which we already know what they do. Drain. The potency is now 500. Great. That's fine. I don't really see the point in that, but like, okay. Like 100 damage is gonna make that any, like, I don't know. They could this is whatever. All right, moving on. Addle, recast is now 30 seconds. Wait a second. Hold up. 30 seconds? Holy shit. All right, so Addle is friggin'. All right. Damn square. New ability, Etheric Burst. 60-second recast deals unexpected damage with a potency of 600 to all nearby enemies in a 5-yalm circle. Excuse me. Additional effect lengthens weapon skill cast time and recast time, as well as spell cast time by 10% for 10 seconds. Oh, that's really fun. That's a cool ability. I'm so down with that. Holy crap. I like seeing stuff like this. That's really cool. And then Swift Cast is exactly the same, and now Mana Ward. So the barrier strength has been changed from 25% of max HP to a heal of 25% or 2500 potency. Duration is now 10 seconds. Okay, so it's a buff, but again, I wish they would keep it like 20% of something HP, because I don't know what a 2500 potency heals is roughly. Like, it's kind of hard to just figure that out. So overall, Black Mage is looking pretty good. All right, Summoner. Let's see what we got here. Ruin 3. Potency has been increased from 1200 to 16. The requirement for changing to Fountain of Fire has been changed from Wild Demi-Phoenix summoned. Wait a second. Requirement for changing to Fountain of Fire has been changed. Has been changed from Wild Demi-Phoenix is summoned to while under the effect of Firebird Trance. Okay. I think the overall that's probably a buff. And now Bio 3. Damage over time is now 200 potency instead of 200. Wow, that's super good. MP cost has been increased to 1000 though from 500. And the additional effect increases target's damage taken by 5% has been removed. I mean, overall, it's a much more consistent ability now, but I don't like seeing things like utility functions of abilities go. I always find that boring, but overall, it is, I think, better. Okay, energy drain. Potency is now 800 or 600 instead of 8. Okay. Didn't seem necessary, but new ability, Try Disaster. Instant ability, 60-second cooldown. Deals unexpected damage with a potency of 800. Additional effect, afflicts target with Bio 3, dealing damage over time. Ooh. 18 seconds, 600 potency, and gives you Aether Flow. That's really fun. Okay, that's a cool ability. And now, the next new ability is Outburst. 1000 potency to target and all nearby enemies within a 5-yalm radius. And action changes to Brand of Purgatory while under Firebird Trance. Cool, it's on the GCD. Okay, cool. 2-second cast, 2.4 recast. I don't know how I feel about that yet. Fester potency is now affected by bio effects afflicted by you. So the potency has been changed from 5, 1000, and 1500 to 800 and 1600. Okay, so that's just a buff. I don't understand why there's 3 numbers and there's only 2. Is this a typo? Did they miss another number? Is it supposed to be 8, 12, 16? I don't know. Pain Flare. Alright, the next new ability is Pain Flare. Instant cast ability, 60-second cooldown. Deals unexpected damage with a potency of 1200 to the target and all nearby enemies within a 5-yalm radius. Additional effect, stun for 2 seconds, costs 1 Aether Flow. Okay, cool. That's good. I like that a lot. That's a good ability. Bane. Bane, 30-second cooldown ability, instant cast, spread target bios effect to nearby enemies. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, where is this coming? I was waiting for it. Cost 1 Aether Flow. Duration, time remaining on original effect. Okay, cool. So you have to use it like immediately. Wither, what happened here? The effects of this action have been completely revamped. So, 1000 damage or potency to all enemies in front of you. Removes all regen and barrier effects from targets. Okay, that's freaking awesome. This is like my favorite ability I've read out of like everything so far. Holy crap, that's sick. That's so cool. It removes all regen and barrier effects. There is so much room to like just completely screw over the enemy team and like outplay them with this ability. Holy crap. And it has a decent potency too. Like 1000 potency is nothing to laugh at either. That's a really good ability. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, I'm hyped now. Death Player potency has been increased from 2000 to 2400. Prime has been changed from while Demi Bahamut is summoned to while under Dreadrun Trance. The effect action changes to Branded Purgatory while Demi Phoenix is summoned has been removed. Okay. So it's just always Death Flare now. And now, here we go, Dreadrun Trance. Instant cast 30 second, enters Dreadrun Trance, duration 15 seconds. Additional effect resets Tri-Disaster Recast Timer. Cost 2 Aether Flow. And then this changes into Firebird Trance, obviously, once the end. We'll cover that real quick. Enters Firebird Trance, duration 15 seconds. Resets Tri-Cast Timer, can only be executed. Okay, so just Fountain of Fire. Requirement has been changed from Wild Demi Phoenixes to Wild under Firebird Trance. And then Branded Purgatory is now an ability. Oh no, it's a spell now from an ability. Potency is now 1200 instead. Under Firebird Trance, recast is now 2.4 instead of 15. Okay, cool. In terms of things they lost, I mean, I don't know. I think overall this is just better, I think. Although I don't really see why you would bring a Black Mage instead of a Summoner. Like, I would... Like, I mean, I guess Black Mage has a bit more actual damage, but Summoner has so much... Like, so many dots. And it can get rid of regen and shields. If it also applies to things like that new ability Paladin got, where it makes everyone take less damage, if it also applies to things like that, like straight mitigation abilities as opposed to a shield ability, like Heart of Stone or Intervention, Intervention. Yeah, Intervention. If it also applies to those, then just like holy shit, man. If it doesn't, then it's still really good. But yeah, I don't know. Right now, looking like Summoner is really taking the cake here. I don't know. Black Mage seems pretty unimpressive now compared to that. Holy shit. Especially since it like lost a lot of its utility-esque abilities. Okay, Red Mage. Let's see. Did it get the love it needed? Enhanced for post. Balance gauge cost has been reduced from 75 to 50 black and white mana. Good. And then, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, but it's the same. And then enhanced redoublement. Same. I don't know, man. I don't know how to say this shit. For stone. Oh. 1400 potency. Okay. Alright, Ver Fire, same thing. 1400 potency. Okay. I feel like they have to be making up for this a bit somewhere. That seems a bit unwarranted. New ability Scatter. Deals damage with a potency of 800 to target and all enemies nearby within a 5-gun radius. Increases both black and white mana by 5 for each enemy hit. Does it need to be more? I guess 5 is right, because if it was 10... I could... Yeah. Okay. You can still cast... Spell is cast with a cast time. Okay. Duration 10 seconds. Cool. Oh, and it changes to impact while under the effect of dual cast. Okay. Vercure. Potency has been reduced. I don't think that was necessary. Because it costs so much MP. I don't think that nerf is really that warranted. Like, I get it, but... I don't know. I don't know. As long as Dancer's got nerfed, like Dancer's got nerfed, so it's fine, but still. This is one of the best things Red Mage had going for it, so. New ability, Tether. 600 potency to all target and all nearby enemies within 5 yalms. Ooh, 3-second bind. Fun, fun. Grants dual cast. Duration 10 seconds. Cool. 6-second cooldown. Alright. 2-second cast time. That's pretty. I don't like the cast time being that slow, but that's fine, I guess. Because you can always dual cast it, but that's cool. I'm okay with that. Enhanced reprise. Recast has been changed from 30 to 1.5 seconds. It no longer silences. I'm not a fan. But then again, out of everything to lose, like a silence is probably the best thing to lose. So now, new ability, Enhanced Moulinets. That sounded French enough to me, so I want to go with that. Delivers an attack with a potency of 1600 to all enemies in a cone for you. Costs 25 black and white mana. Okay, that's pretty decent. For a core, it just no longer heavies. Okay. It's just like, if you're going to give Gunbreaker a 2 charged dash that gives it a cartridge every time, why are you going to get rid of a squishy's CC? Like, why don't they just make this slow like 20% or something? I don't know. Displacement. That bind has been removed. Engagement. Barrier strength has been changed from 20% of max HP to the equivalent of a heal of 2500 potency. Recast is now 30 seconds. Has 2 charges though. Okay, that's a buff. For arrow, potency has been increased from 1000 to 1800. White mana cost has been increased from 10 to 15. That's enough potency to outweigh a 5 cost. And for thunder, let me guess the same thing. Yep. Okay, so those two got buffed. Holy and Flare are the same. Scorch is the same. Oh, we lost Manification. Alright. Impact, new ability. 1200 potency to target and all enemies nearby it in a 5 yalm radius. Additional effect increases both black and white mana by 5 for each enemy hit. Can only be cast while under dual cast. Yeah, I believe. What was it again? Changes to that? Tether, I believe. No, Scatter. Okay, overall, man, I don't know, dude. If you're gonna bring a caster, like, just bring Summoner. Like, Red Mage seems kind of meh. Like, it lost 2 CCs. No, 3 CCs. Yeah, it lost 3. It lost... No, it lost 2. It lost a bind and a heavy. And then it gained another bind. I guess it really only just lost a heavy. But it could have gained 2 binds. So... And Vercure got nerfed, so, like... I don't know, man. It's not bad, it's just, like, I think you should bring the other 2, which is, like, how it is in PvE, too. I don't know, I think it needs something. I would like to see its CC brought back. At least bring the heavy back on Core. Make it, like, 20%. Because right now, you can just either kill people faster with Black Mage or just bring a Summoner and get rid of all their healing and shields and just kill them. I don't know. The Red Mage seems a little weak to me. Black Mage seems okay. Summoner definitely came out pretty strong, though. Holy crap. Summoner is pretty hype. That's going to be a wrap for this one. Next up will obviously be the healers, because that's the only one we have left to do. That'll be interesting, considering they are the real tanks of PvP. Let's be real here. Everyone else is fodder compared to the healers. Yeah, if you guys like this video, feel free to drop a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And also, you can check me out streaming over on Twitch at twitch.tv/feeper7. Since today is the day of Ultimate, which I hope this video will go up today. Might not. Regardless, this video is recorded on the release of Ultimate, so that's very exciting. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm going to have so much fun with that. And the Ishcard Restoration's coming out. Going to go hard with that too. Got to get those titles, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to be good. It's looking good for Final Fantasy right now. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.